But while we've been focused on the things that matter to the American people, Republicans, well, they have spent this week sowing chaos and division, engaging in cruel political theater.
Florida Governor Ron DeSantis is taking credit for flying 2 planes carrying dozens of migrants to Martha's Vineyard.
Yes, if you have folks that are inclined to think Florida is a good place, our message to them is we are not a sanctuary state, and it's better to be able to go to a sanctuary jurisdiction. And yes, we will help facilitate that transport for you to be able to go to greener pastures.
And working to roll back rights and benefits that Americans have enjoyed for generations. Literally every day this week, they've pushed to strip women of their rights.
And this is my position at the federal level, that we should reject the most radical bill I've ever seen. If we take back the House and the Senate, I can assure you we'll have a vote on our bill. If the Democrats are in charge, I don't know if we'll ever have a vote on our bill.
Starting with Senator Graham's proposed national abortion ban, which could send medical professionals to prison for up to 5 years. Again, up to 5 years. West Virginia signed into law a state ban on abortion with virtually no exceptions. And Indiana's radical ban went into effect just yesterday. But that's not all. That's not all that Republicans electeds have done this week. Yesterday, 2 Republican governors reportedly lured 100 asylum seekers, including children, onto planes and buses with false premises and then abandoned them on the side of a busy road thousands of miles away with nothing but Ziploc bags of their belongings in hand. These were children, they were moms, they were fleeing communism. And what did Governor DeSantis and Governor Abbott do to them? They used them as political pawns, treated them like chattel in a cruel, premeditated political stunt. Why else would Governor DeSantis have spent the time to charter a flight to take migrants out of a different state, not even his state, a different state, and hire a videographer to capture footage of that flight, but not bother to let Massachusetts authorities know that migrant children in need of food and shelter were about to land on their doorstep? These vulnerable migrants were reportedly misled about where they were headed, told they would be headed to Boston, misled about what they would be provided when they arrived, promised shelter, refuge, benefits, and more. These are the kinds of tactics we see from smugglers in places like Mexico and Guatemala. And for what? A photo op? Because these governors care about creating political theater than creating actual solutions to help folks who are fleeing communism, to help children, to help families. Instead, they want to do political stunts.